Look who's fucking back for the second time in one weekend. Special occasion. So, what is it, Sunday night or Monday morning, depending on what, Jesus, 3:15 a.m. But I said a second video was coming, and a second video is coming. So, welcome to a special second weekend edition of Cash's Corner. So, now for the followers, the weekend didn't end so well. Strictly, if you're talking strictly tennis, it didn't end so well. The last video, I had a Chorch. I don't even know what the spread was, but I think it was -1.5 he was. And, of course, Batista, the guy who was playing, retired with an injury. Somebody must have known, because I have a lot of enemies, because I'm just a lunatic. So somebody must have known that I had money on it and told him, and he just retired with a fake injury, because he knew whatever I touched at that point was gold. So he retired with injury, so we got no action. Okay, fine. Championship Sunday, I had Chorch again. I had a ride with Chorch. He was +4 against the GOAT, Raj. Covered, and that was a great way to start the day. Had Novak -1.5. Boy, it was a tough one. Novak won the first set, had championship point in the second set, and then lost it, but still was up in the tiebreak for that second set and lost it. It was a tough one. I'll admit, there was a controller smash. Hasn't happened in a while, but there was a remote control smash when he lost it in the third set. That one hurt. But you know what? I had some alcohol. Oh my God, Stores, you're texting me during a fucking shoot. Stores, don't be I can't even text him because I'm filming. But, took a nap. Remember I said in the last video, parents are away. So I broke into the liver cabinet, had like a few shots, and just kind of fell asleep wherever I fell. I think I fell on on the couch or the floor, whatever. And then I just regrouped and thought, hey, in the week as a whole, positive. We were positive. We're still at 4.8 units. I mean, I can't get too mad. It was a tough one. It happens to the best of us. Cilic got fucking lucky. And you Croatian fuck. You better be at the casinos right now testing your luck, because you lucked out today. If I get a spread like that, when those two play again, I'll take Djokovic again. Because it was just a bad beat. Plain and simple. I'm fine with it. I've accepted it. We're still in very good shape. 2 more tournaments this week. And this is it before Wimbledon. Wimbledon, 8 days away. I'm psyched. I am psyched. Comes in right with 4th of July weekend. It's going to be fucking bangers. Premium Snapchat girls, fucking alcohol, partying. It's going to be, it's such a great combination. Hopefully I don't die with all the celebrating, with all the partying, but I think I'll be fine. I've lived through it before. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm sorry. Let me just breathe, take a little swig ski, and let's get to business. Okay, we got first round at the Eastbourne International. Okay, I got 3 picks because I'm just so disgusted with what happened. I want a big move to start this week. So just give me a hot second. Yeah, it's actually Eastbourne. It's with sponsorships. It's the Nature Valley International. Whatever. It doesn't matter the name of the tournament. I'm gonna pick winners anyway. So I got 3 plays for you guys. Let me just get my laptop ski all set. Perfect. So the first match, wow, comes up in less than, the earliest it goes off is at 6 a.m. Odds are it's probably not, unless that's the first match on board. It's going to be Andre Seppi versus Dennis Istomin. I'm going to take Seppi -2, and the line on that is -107. And like I said before, it goes off at 6 a.m. at the earliest. Here's why. Seppi got the 7-3 head-to-head, and he actually played a really good tournament up in, what is it, the Netherlands, the Halle Open. He played a good tournament. He made it all the way to the round of 16, and he lost to George. And I can't blame him for that, because George was on a roll, and we saw he won the whole damn thing. So if you lose to the winner, you're A-OK in my book. So especially with a 7-3 head-to-head, the last time they played on grass, it was a while ago. It was actually 2013 in Wimbledon. Seppi won that, actually. So I like him. Small spread, decent money line. So I'm gonna take that to start my day. And he's Italian, like me. So we're gonna represent. And that's just the first pick. Sorry, keep moving the marriage. Second pick. This should go off at the earliest. Now, this one might actually be delayed because I think the Seppi one will go off at 6 a.m. because I think it's the first match on board. Second pick is at 7:15 a.m. at the earliest. It's Gilius Mueller versus John Millman. And it's going to be Mueller minus, I'm taking Mueller minus 2.5. Money line on it, minus 2.5. Now here's why I like that. Mueller is 2-1 against him. Nothing spectacular, but they played this year, all the way back in January on a hard court. 7-6, 7-4. Mueller won in straight sets. That was a good influence on me. But the big thing was the way Mueller played in his last tournament, which was, I think, the Queen's Club Championships, or the Fever Tree Championships. He beat Denis Shapovalov, was a good young kid. He's like ranked 30th in the world. He beat him in straight sets, and then he played Marin Cilic, that fuck, who won the whole tournament. Obviously, he actually took a set off him and played him really tight. So he's playing really good on the grass courts, and I really like him on the grass courts because last year, remember, he had the big win against Rafa Nadal in the round of 16 at Wimbledon. He moved to the quarterfinals because he beat Rafa. That's why I like him on this court. I think he plays well on this court, going by his results. So I really like that spread and money line. So I'm gonna repeat it one more time. Let me just bring it up. Mueller minus 2.5. Money line for me is minus 125. Earliest it'll go is 7:15 a.m. So make sure you get that in. And then last but not least, this is probably the biggest match of all. This is actually a must-watch, honestly. Andy Murray in the first round, and that's it's like the rankings it's crazy right now with injuries and stuff. Andy Murray in a first-round match against Stan Wawrinka. Last year at this time, Murray was 2, Wawrinka was 4. This would never happen. It's crazy. I'm looking at the rankings right now. Wawrinka's 225, Murray's 156. These are guys that won Grand Slam titles no more than a year and a half ago. Crazy. Murray's, it's tight actually, 10-8, but Murray's won all the grass court meetings. And I'm not 100% sold. They're both coming back from injuries. Murray more than Wawrinka because he had the hip surgery. They're both coming back from injuries, and it's just, I just don't like the way Stan has been playing. He's had retirements. He had a match against Query, and he won a set and almost beat him, but in the last tournament, the Fever Tree Championship. But Query's been struggling too, and I just don't like I like the way Murray's playing more than I like the way Wawrinka's playing. And I think overall Murray's the better player, especially on a grass court. So I'm just loving a 2.5. And the line on minus 2.5 Murray is 105. So I just like that. And Murray, he played, I don't know if it was the Fever Tree Championship or the other one in the Netherlands, the Halle Open. But he played Kyrgios, who was playing really good. And he almost beat him, took him to 3 sets. So now I think he's playing Stan Wawrinka, who's probably playing a lot less than than the way Kyrgios is playing. So I think he'll get a win here and get the job done. So I think that's about it. Oh man, 10 minutes already. Whew, sorry guys. Sorry for the long one. Just a lot I wanted to go over. Yeah. I'm gonna get to shout outs really quick because I'm really going long. Shout outs to Vinny Zangi. I know it wasn't our best Fortnite performances tonight, but we did get a Royale, a duo Royale, so love you, brother. So Anthony Stores, I already gave you one. I'll text you in a minute. And then I think that's about it. Shout out again. Well, actually, wait, no, I gotta spin the hat around. Shout out to the D-backs again. Remember, they had 20 points in my last video. What did they do today? A 3-0 shutout. 22 points. 22 points. And I swept my fantasy league. We do double headers during a certain point, which is now. And I won both games. Thanks to these motherfuckers. Arizona Diamondbacks. This is why I bought this fucking hat. Alright, I think that's it. Yeah, I got 11 minutes. This might be the longest video or whatever. Whew, that's it. Cheers. I see 3 for 3 today. Hurry up and get your picks in, because the first match comes up in about 3 hours. That's it, right? Peace.